My name is Rami Pruitt, and I have a banger of a video idea for you. I am trying out 12 prompts. Some of them I'm going to be doing with just Gemini, some of them I'm going to be doing with O3 Mini, but I have 12 prompts for streamers in order to help your business. And so this way we can compare and see exactly what we need and we don't need. Yeah. I am a live streamer on YouTube. We'll give it some more context. So yeah, it's giving me good ideas, niche knots, similar to creativity, can simulate empathy by creative responding, designing this. Too narrow. In with the call of action. All right, system design. Can you give me a revised script? All right, so it did an okay job. So I asked O3 Mini. So it looks like O3 Mini is taking a lot longer than ChatGPT. But yeah, once it was done, it's spinning on all the information. Yeah, they just said I had bad grammar. So it looks like what's interesting to me is it felt like Gemini versus O3 Mini. Gemini gave me way more critiques than O3 Mini as far as my points. And it says some of them were weak, where O3 Mini challenged me more on my grammar. All right, can you give me a revised version of the script? So look, it's actually showing me a little bit of this train of thought, but whatever. So we have these two scripts: constant need for experience, ethics, conclusion, empowering call to action. Sometimes, you know what? You know what's funny to me? I think in both of these, I did not give it a 5th point, so they just added one for me. Whatever. So let's read the conclusion of both. In conclusion, sometimes I get anxious about what the future holds, but I also get excited about the new possibilities that AI will unlock. The key is not to fear change, but embrace it. Here's what you can do: learn about AI, experiment with AI tools, focus on human skills, be an AI engineer. The future of software engineering is not about human versus AI, it's about humans and AI working together to build a better world. All right, let's read this. There are moments when rapid pace and technology changes, especially with the rise. Let me make sure you guys can see which one I'm pointing at. AGI can make them feel anxious or question the values of our work, but remember, the future is not being replaced by technology. It's about using technology as tools for enhanced creativity, empathy, and problem solving. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this battle to O3 Mini because I think, not O3 Mini, to Gemini. I'm gonna give the prompt battle to Gemini in this case because it was not as, it took away a lot of my tone. Like I expressed real fear in the conclusion, and there's none of that inside of O3 Mini. So I give a point to Gemini. So basically, like, this is me trying to compete with a bigger editor. So I have these two prompts that I'm gonna work with. So let's see how O3 Mini. Let's see if I can like Can I move this down? Okay, there it is. Let's see how O3 Mini versus Gemini handles creating a script. So if you didn't know, I said something like, hey, I'm considering making a video about how to become a software engineer. Okay, I missed the T there. Yeah. Software engineer in 2025. I think it's best. I think the best path forward is to get a certification and work for the government. Can you make a script for 5 points for me? And conclusion. Can you make a script with 5 points? Is what I'm gonna say. 5 points, and we're gonna see how well it does. All right, click there. So I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna type it here. So I'll let O3 Mini go first, and Gemini is already looks like it's done. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Right. Oh, okay, just making sure. All right, so we're done. We have 3 points. So let's look at how this video goes. Hey, my name is Rami. Today we're talking about something super important, how to become a software engineer in 2025. The tech world is constantly changing and can be tough, blah, blah, blah. So let's look at point number 1, target certifications, the new degree. Forget the traditional 4-year CS degree unless you want it. 2025 target certifications are your secret weapon. Focus on demanding specializations, including AWS, Azure, GCP. So let's see, identify and obtain the right certification. So this would have put number 1. So, not validated with your skills, but also help you stand out. I do like that it gave me actual certifications that I can use here. Build a strong foundation. So yeah, it's going into more growth and stability of the, let me move that off. It's going into more government. Google chose to go that way, build a portfolio, build a strong technical foundation. So I guess that's in a portfolio. Government requirements and securities. And build portfolios. Network. So it looks like, I don't know, like I've noticed that it's like when I ask these models similar questions, they give me similar answers. I'm gonna say neutral for this because I don't see any difference. They both gave 5 points for script writing or whatever. So yeah, let's go on to another one. But it's a test. So it's just telling me to use AI-driven design workflows. I don't think I'd ever use that. So it's like, yeah, it's telling me tips for effective thumbnails, high resolutions. It's crazy how this said consider hybrid workflows. So this didn't really answer my question, right? I feel like Gemini just said like, hey, just use these tools. I asked for specifically an AI tutor. So yeah, it's a leverage tutorial, join affinity photo communities. That's a great help. Experiment with ChatGPT. I'm gonna give this battle a 03 again because it actually answered what I asked for. I don't think this even said anything AI-driven tools. It didn't say anything about working with somebody, keep an eye on the future. This was kind of vague. And this didn't, I asked for some type of AI tutor. And although it does not exist, I think O3 Mini was smart enough to realize, hey, like that doesn't exist, just use human beings. So I'm gonna give this battle to O3 Mini. And we'll give it both. Game APIs. If you're streaming games, mini game offer, provide real-time data, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they're saying I should use no-code tools like Zapier and IFFT. Overlay live platform speak design allow you to send and receive display telemetry information from systems. Okay, I didn't even know some of this stuff exists. API limitations, design, yeah. Stream Elements, Stream Labs, No Code CG is open source framework allowing streamers looking to integrate dynamic data graphics. Allow them. It's interesting. Both of these are giving me ideas, but I really can't judge which one looks best. I think both of these get the job done, so I'm gonna say neutral for this battle. This piece of monetization advice you have for me. You have for me. And I'm gonna say, what is the best monetization advice you have for me? What is the best monetization advice you have for me? All right, that's cool. Now I can put that there, go back here, and I'm gonna say O3 Mini. So basically, guys, I've gotten a small description of what my channel does, and I'm asking it, what's the best piece about monetization that you have for me? So let's check and see how both Gemini and O3 Mini responds. So it says no code, low code tools for any hackers. Bridge the gaps between your technical content and accessibility. Yeah, I was going to say that. Product description. Focus on building and selling products that solve specific problems. Is why this is so helpful. Scalability, how to apply this to your channel, identify pain points, build solutions, templates, presets, courses, workshops, community memberships. Those are some good advice. I already came up with them, but it was nothing new. Promote your products, integrate products into your content, Exclusive premium context. What do you have? Summary. Yeah, they both kind of said build recurring revenue models, tiered memberships. Leverage affiliate partnerships to align with your values. Nothing that I don't already know. I'm going to say this is neutral for the prompt on how do we monetize my channel a little bit better. So again, I've considered building a business around DeepSeek. I'm going to host DeepSeek where users can connect via Tailscale VPN and charge for users per second. What do you think about this idea? Let's ask Gemini and let's ask O3 Mini. Let's see what they come up with. So let's see what they think. So yeah, they have a good idea. Who are my users? Competitive advantages, competition, look for similar markets, differentiations, scalability. Yeah, I'll be charging them. The concept is promising, particularly in DeepSeek, provided a unique service. If you can effectively manage the technical and business challenges associated with per second billing, I'd recommend starting with a market validation. Talk to potential users about willingness to adopt such models and consider running a beta test to iron out operational kinks before full launch. So yeah, I think it's interesting that Gemini said significant challenges, competition in the market for AI models. Access is becoming increasingly competitive. Major cloud providers like AWS, GCP have similar services, often with economies of scale that you might find hard to match. DeepSeek itself may also offer its own hosting options. Infrastructure costs, technical niche down. I think that's a very good idea. Instead of trying to compete head on with large cloud providers, consider focus on a niche market. For example, you could specialize in providing DeepSeek access for specific use cases, game development, scientific research. That's a fucking brilliant idea. Offer value-added service beyond just hosting. This can include offer pre-trained DeepSeek models for specific tasks. I don't know if I have the capabilities of doing that just yet. Partner with other businesses, organizations in your target. This can help you start small and iterate. Summary with this idea has potential. It's crucial to be realistic about the challenges, focus on niche offering. Thoroughly investigate DC's terms of service before investigating significant time and resources. AI hosting space is evolving rapidly and staying nimble is adaptable is key. So it's open source, so I don't think I should have to think about DeepSeek. But I'm gonna give this battle for generating potential business ideas to Gemini because it was way more realistic about the challenges that are coming. And I do feel like O3 Mini, ChatGPT always kind of like, it seems to be overly optimistic in my opinion, right? It does not necessarily push back and say, hey, you shouldn't go this direction. I feel like I trust Gemini better just because it does not, it said some of my ideas does not make sense because there's already cloud providers in the area that do all that stuff. So, all right. So we pitched our business idea. What's your go-to strategy for turning viewers into paying customers? I'm going to just type that into both of these and see what they come up with. So yeah, number one, consistent high value content. Show, don't just tell. Stream engineering, variety is key. Consistency is king. So yeah, they're just saying be consistent and provide high value content. Build trust, clear, compelling. Build trust and credibility, be transparent, social proof, target market. Implement segmented, found strong, organizational, leverage analytics and feedbacks and continuous improvements. Yeah, pretty generic. Pretty generic from both of them. Nothing that I already do not know. So yeah, they just said continue building. How do you balance creative content with revenue focused goals on your stream? Let's see, how do I balance revenue? How do I balance revenue focused goals in your stream with this? Let's see what they have to say. Align with brand values. What are you willing to pay for? Integrate, show, offer exclusive content pillars for balance. Strategic content planning, transparency and authenticity. Track and analyze. Yeah, let me see. I think I'm going to give this engage with your process. I'm going to give this battle to O3 Mini. Because aligning with brands is such a better idea than this feels generic to me. It's only on my taste. So understanding your audience needs, I feel like from what I understand in the YouTube game, like when you work with brands, like that's going to be the way to become full-time as a content creator is you have a brand pay you $2,000 and you make a tutorial video about them. I think this leads more to being full-time, but I guess everything can work. But for me, it just seemed like O3 Mini is a little bit smarter about how to go about this, where this is talking about integrating revenue goals. Like, yeah, this feels generic, where the brand values, when you get a brand deal, I think that's just, it's your faster path to becoming full-time rather than working with your audience. What's one productivity hack that's helped me? I'll just ask that. I think that's probably what I'm gonna say. Let's see what they say about that. Yeah, don't just stream everywhere. That's smart. Right? I'm right now, I'm paying for the 3-channel plan. They're just like engaging and interacting. I think so. Yeah, perhaps I wasn't specific enough, but I don't think either one of them kind of just said vague stuff. What is your best tip for engaging your audience? How do I engage? On restream.io, I'll make it even more specific. The best. Let's see what it says. And we're off. So they say use the Restream chat, leverage polls, use Restream's built-in tools to create polls and Q&As. This encourages audience participation. I didn't even know. My bad, I keep doing that. I didn't even know they had that. Beyond the stream, promote your Restream, let your audience know you're multi-streaming, where you combine your consistent branding and messaging across all platforms, build community hubs, tailor your engagement while Restream chat, blah, blah, blah. Best for practice, be present, attentive, authentic, relatable, ask questions, acknowledge. Appreciate, stay positive, moderate, key takeaways. Yeah, help me learn a little bit more about Restream. Utilize chat aggregator, integrate on-screen overlays and alerts. So there's, okay. What's interesting? This did not give me anything Restream.io related. Analytic third-party tools, which moments, drive engagement, iterate your experiment with different interactive formats, and adjust your approach based on feedback. I'll have to give this one to Gemini, because Gemini actually gave me specific things to Restream.io that were helpful, where this was quite vague. I don't know. Maybe it's the context window helping out right here, but all right, let's move on. Oh, that's a good question. If I could ask a business mentor one channel, how about this as a question? I have been streaming consistently for a month, and I have over 200 hours of watch time with 50 new subscribers on YouTube. I want to get to 10K in 6 months. Do you think this is realistic? Let's see how they handle it. Congratulations on your first month of consistent streaming, 200 hours of watch time and 50 new subscribers. It's they did. It says it's ambitious. Double down on what works. Have your content pillars, repurpose, engage, cross promote, collaborators, guest appearances, social media, paid advertising. Schedule streams, content calendars, time management, track your progress, identify what works, adapt your approach, focus on the value community. Community is key, be patient. So both of them are like, yeah, we don't know about this. SEO, deepen audience engagement, live Q&As, and polls your live stream to interact with viewers, answer questions. Maybe I'll do a Q&A. Both of them will keep talking about this damn Q&A, man. I don't like consistently engage and expand your community through multiple channels. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was talking about... Yeah, I'm very neutral of both of these. Nothing special here. What is one change you made recently that noticeably boosted your revenue and why? I'm going to change that to... I am African American, and I noticed I made more content. I got a lot of views through talking about DEI. I don't want to become a political channel. Should I continue? And I'll exit. I think that was way too literal. Yeah, I like the advice that 03 Mini gave me. It's just like, just have balanced content. Don't just do everything about DEI. So based upon my personal preference, I'm going to say that, I don't know. I was not keeping track of who won most of them. I think, yeah, both of these are great models, and I can definitely see that both of them have unique use cases for each. I don't think it matters right now which model you use for 03, whether 03 or Gemini for being a streamer. Both of them are priced a little bit high. Like, I think Gemini might be a little bit less actually. But yeah, here are 12, I think, prompts on how to use these models in order to help your business. For me, I'm gonna keep sticking with 03 Mini because I don't see a big difference in what Gemini gives me, but it's often great to ask multiple of these models. Like, I have a Claude and a ChatGPT description. But other than that, let me know in the comments if you like this style of video, but deuces or peace.